Hey guys, welcome back to BeamNG.drive. In a fast, I don't want to call it a fast car challenge, but another type of, not really a tough car. I don't know what to call this yet. It's not a full throttle challenge. It's not the tough car challenge. It is another type of durability type challenge. And it pretty much is how long can I go in a car on this track going as hard as I can drive this thing. So most cars, it's going to be wide open, foot to the floor, going around this track until one of a couple things happens. One, I overdrive the car and I go off the track. Two, it runs out of gas. Or three, the engine in some of the cars just cannot take it, overheats, and blows up. So I am not going to mess with any configs. I'm going to, like the tough car challenge, I'm going to just grab a car. This style is going to be really aimed more towards the fast cars. I will do regular cars in this just because, what the hell? I mean, it's going to be a little bit more boring. But it's something that I might also speed up because just doing laps, I'm sure in some of these cars is going to get really fucking boring. Our first contestant, I believe, is part of DJ Klopper's Mega Mod. It is the ETK kc8t Renin. So this has a 4-liter 8-cylinder motor. I forget if it's rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. But this thing can go over 200 miles an hour and has, I forget how many gears the car has. I'm fucking terrible. I should have wrote this down, and I didn't. I just got done fucking around with something else. I was like, hey, I wonder if this would be fun and maybe a good video. So, little experimentation. So we're going to go ahead, hop in the car, and let's get ready to rip this thing. Okay, guys, we are in the ETK. And one thing that I added is a little bit of a total distance thing, which it is saying the car is moving, but it isn't. So we're going to go ahead, release the parking brake, put the car in gear. I'm not going to really get hard on these cars. We're going to just start easing into it. I'm going to reset the distance one more time, and then away we go. All right, now we're up to speed. Give it full throttle as the car starts going through the gears. All right, so far so good. I'm sure some of these slower cars... Oh, God, I'm already in trouble. I'm already in trouble. Holy shit. Oh, buffeting. We have buffeting at 170. But the nice thing with the trip computer is I'll be able to actually just see how far we went, how fast we went, and maybe a couple other things. It might be something that I'll start putting into the tough car challenge. We shall see. So I believe we're almost done with a lap. So we'll see here in a minute. Got a lot of speed here. There's our fuel. I see our temperature gauge has not really moved at all. So I think we're okay there. Pushing about 190 miles an hour. One lap down. We're a little high. A little high. I don't have a good rhythm. All right. I can literally just keep my foot planted here. Oh, this is where these corners is going to be the death of me, I'm sure. About 190 is about as fast as this car is going to do on the loop. It's rated for 200. Pretty smooth. A little bit of buffeting coming around here. $193. Oh, shit. Here we go, coming around with 2 laps. All right, 2 laps. This is, in a way, a little more exciting, but a little bit less more boring than the tough car challenge. Because the tough car challenge, it is very technical. Where it is technical in its own stance. It's just you gotta try not to overdrive the car. And actually, right now, I'm just driving this like NASCAR, just welded to the floor all the way down, and just hoping I don't break something along the way. So, oh shit, we're off. Oh! I'm letting the car come to a stop on her own. Oh! Alright, we're gonna put her in park. I think the engine's not off. We're gonna go ahead and shut the motor off. Looks like we went 7.3 miles. Average speed of 148. And yeah, that's falling, so we can't really use that. So we'll just mainly stick with our total distance here. Alrighty, let's hop out of the car and see how bad was this landing on our ETK. Alrighty, guys. Our ETK took a hell of a hit. I mean, the overall structure of the car held, so this was most likely one of those accidents where it could be considered survivable. Very, very interesting how the car held up. Whoa, what is going on right here? That is very weird. I don't know what's going on there. That was kind of weird. But, I mean, overall, that was interesting. For our first start, I'm going to go ahead and have to make another leaderboard. And this time, we're just going to watch the distance. Like, how many miles does the car get? And I believe it got up to about 193 miles an hour. Unfortunately, that trip computer does not calculate that. So I think we're just going to go with the miles driven. So, but that's all for this. If you guys like this, leave a comment below, hit the like button. If you're new, if this is the first video you've seen on my channel, hit that subscribe button, put your feet up, stick around a while. But until the next episode of this yet to be named challenge, or next episode of whatever I put up, have a good one, guys. See you next time.